chosen ones. Tonight, something ancient is stirring. The 1% who are energetically sensitive enough to feel the shift that is already underway. Listen closely, for what begins on November 13th is not merely an astrological event. What is coming is a portal, a karmic reset gateway that will remain open for a fleeting window of time from November 13th to November 15th of 2025. What you do in the moments leading up to this and during this sacred period will determine the trajectory of your life for the next decade. Do not miss this. Be prepared, because the spiritual awakening you can't ignore is no longer on the horizon, it is here. If you can feel a vibration shift in your body right now, a tingling in your hands, or a pressure on your third eye as you hear these words, then you are already connected to this frequency. This is your confirmation. Like this video right now as a signal to your higher self, an energetic handshake with the universe, declaring that you are present, you are aware, and you are ready to receive. For the past few weeks, maybe even months, you have been feeling it, haven't you? The restless nights, the vivid, almost prophetic dreams that leave you breathless upon waking, the strange ringing in your ears that comes and goes, a high-frequency pitch that is not of this physical world. That is the sound of the dimensional veils thinning. That is the sound of your spiritual antennae tuning into the incoming broadcast from the cosmos. You have been seeing the numbers 1,000, 111 on the clock, 222 on a license plate, 333 on a receipt. These are not coincidences. These are trail markers left by your spirit guides, assuring you that you are on the right path, leading you directly to this moment, to this warning, to this grand preparation. While the sleeping masses will experience this incoming energy wave as a surge of unexplained anxiety, confusion, and chaos, you, the awakened, will recognize it for what it is. The greatest opportunity, spiritual evolution in your lifetime. This is why it is critical that you subscribe to power inside you. In the days leading up to November 13th, I will be releasing daily spiritual updates, protection codes, and activation frequencies to help you navigate this intense period and harness its full power. Do not try to walk this path alone. Subscribe now and join the collective of souls who are choosing to rise. And to firmly anchor your intention in this powerful moment, to join your energy with the thousands of other chosen ones watching this right now, type 1111 in the comments below. Let the universe see our numbers. Let the digital realm light up with our collective declaration of readiness. This is the activation. So, what is this portal? What is this spiritual gateway that holds so much power? Ancient texts from civilizations long vanished speak of a time when the celestial bodies would align in a specific sacred geometry, creating a direct conduit between the third dimension and the fifth dimension. This is not just Jupiter going direct or a simple full moon. This is a convergence of multiple cosmic cycles, a perfect storm of spiritual energy that forces a karmic reconciliation. Think of your life, your soul's journey, as a grand tapestry. Over lifetimes, threads of karma, both positive and negative, have been woven into it. This portal is a divine intervention, a moment where the Master Weaver extends an offer to you, to instantly untangle the knots of past pain, to cut the threads of ancestral debt, and to reweave your future with threads of pure gold, of unlimited potential. It is a divine reset. The Schumann resonance, the very heartbeat of our planet, is already spiking to unprecedented levels, a sign that Gaia herself is preparing for this profound frequency shift. NASA may record these as electromagnetic fluctuations, but the spiritual masters know it as the planet purging dense, old energy to make way for the new 5D consciousness. You are a part of this. Your body, your energy field, is a microcosm of the planet. As she purges, so must you. This is the first and most critical phase of this great shake-up, and it is the key to unlocking the miracles that await on the other side. This great purification process is what I call the first miracle of the November 13th portal, the Great Shadow Purge. For many of you, this has already begun. This is the reason for the sudden waves of sadness that wash over you for no apparent reason. It's why you might find yourself crying while watching a movie or hearing a song, releasing tears that feel ancient, tears that don't belong to this life. You are not going crazy. You are cleansing. Your soul is dredging up fragmented memories from past lives, cellular imprints of trauma from your ancestors, and every limiting belief you have ever absorbed in this lifetime. It is all coming to the surface now to be seen, to be acknowledged, and to be released for good. Do not fear this process. Do not resist it. When a painful memory from your childhood floats into your mind, do not push it away. Thank it for teaching you, and then lovingly release it. When you feel a surge of anger or grief, allow yourself to feel it fully, without judgment, knowing that you are simply allowing a toxic energy to move through you and out of your field forever. This is not a punishment. It is a graduation. The universe must be sure that you have learned the lessons of the past before it can grant you the keys to your future. You cannot carry the heavy baggage of who you were into the magnificent reality of who you are becoming. The portal will not allow it. If you are ready to release the chains of the past and step into your divine inheritance, comment, "I am free," below to seal this intention with the universe. Your declaration adds power to this global cleansing. The dreams you are having are a major part of this shadow purge. They are becoming more intense, more real, because your subconscious and your higher self are using the dream portal to process and release lifetimes of karma at an accelerated rate. You may dream of people you haven't seen in years, representing unresolved emotional ties that need to be cut. You might have flying dreams, which is your astral body getting used to the higher frequencies of 5D. You might have unsettling dreams, where you face a dark figure or a terrifying situation. This is you, in the safety of the dream state, confronting your own shadow, the parts of yourself you have denied or suppressed. The key is to face this shadow with love and integration, not fear. If you have a nightmare, when you wake up, do not recoil in fear. Send love to the characters and the scenario in your dream. Say aloud, "I integrate my shadow. I am whole." By doing this, you are performing profound alchemy, turning the lead of your deepest fears into the gold of enlightened self-awareness. Keep a dream journal by your bed. Before you sleep, ask your spirit guides to help you release all that no longer serves you. When you wake, write down everything you can remember, even if it doesn't make sense. The patterns that emerge will be your personal roadmap through this purge, showing you exactly what needs to be healed. This purification isn't just emotional and mental, it is deeply physical. Many of you are experiencing what doctors might call ascension symptoms, the sudden fatigue that feels bone deep, forcing you to rest. This is your body demanding a timeout as it undergoes a massive cellular upgrade, rewriting your very DNA with new light codes. You might experience heart palpitations or a fluttering in your chest. This is your heart chakra expanding, cracking open to hold more love and more light than ever before. You might have aches and pains in your joints and muscles. This is dense, stagnant, 3D energy being dislodged from your physical vessel. Do not rush to a diagnosis of illness. First, tune in to your body. Ask it what it is releasing. Treat your body like a sacred temple during this time. Hydrate with pure water, as water is a conductor of energy and will help you flush out toxins. Avoid dense, processed foods that lower your vibration. Spend time in nature, allowing your bare feet to touch the earth. This practice, known as grounding or earthing, will help you stabilize your energy field as these powerful cosmic waves wash over you. The trees, the soil, the very air is charged with this new energy. Absorb it. You are not just witnessing this great shift. You are an active participant, a conduit for the energies of the new earth. Your body is the vehicle for this transformation, so honor it, nurture it, and listen to its wisdom. It is speaking to you more clearly now than ever before. This shadow purge is the essential groundwork. It is the tilling of the soil of your soul. It can feel challenging, it can feel emotional, but I promise you, what it is preparing you for is beyond your wildest dreams. You are clearing the runway so that the second, far more tangible miracle of this portal can land in your reality. This next miracle is what so many of you have been praying for, working towards, and manifesting. It is the miracle of divine abundance and the activation of the wealth frequency. The universe is waiting to flood your life with financial blessings, with opportunities, with windfalls of prosperity that will solve your earthly problems and free you to carry out your soul's mission without constraint. But it cannot deliver this abundance into a vessel that is cluttered with beliefs of lack, with feelings of unworthiness, or with the energetic residue of past failures. The purge comes first. You must become an energetic match for the wealth that is already assigned to you. This is cosmic law. The work you are doing now, facing your shadows and cleansing your field, is the most important financial decision you will ever make. You are making yourself ready to receive. Every tear you shed is watering the seeds of a prosperous future. Every fear you release creates a vacuum that can only be filled with the high-frequency energy of abundance. Are you beginning to see how it all connects? The inner work creates the outer reality. The spiritual alignment precedes the material manifestation. The universe is not withholding from you. It has been waiting for you to be ready to hold the sheer magnitude of the blessings it has in store. When you understand this, everything changes. The struggle becomes a sacred preparation. The pain becomes a powerful purification. If you feel this truth resonate in your heart, and you are ready to become a magnet for miracles and abundance, I want you to comment, "I am ready to receive right now." Declare it, own it. Your words have power, and right now, the universe is listening to every single one. So, as we move toward the sacred dates of November 13th, 14th, and 15th, your primary focus should be on this deep, internal cleanse. Embrace the process. Be gentle with yourself. If you need to rest, rest. If you need to be alone, claim your solitude. If you need to speak your truth about a past hurt, do so with compassion. You are in a sacred chrysalis, shedding the skin of the caterpillar so that the butterfly, your magnificent 5D higher self, can emerge. Do not be distracted by the chaos of the outside world. The news, the politics, the drama, it is all a low-frequency distraction designed to keep you from doing this essential inner work. The real revolution is happening within you. The most important event on the planet is the one taking place inside your own heart, your own mind, and your own spirit. This portal is your personal invitation to step off the karmic wheel of struggle and repetition and onto the golden spiral of evolution, abundance, and soul purpose. The choice, as always, is yours. You can allow this energy to buffet you around like a ship in a storm, or you can grab the helm, raise your sails, and ride this magnificent cosmic wave all the way to the shores of your new reality. In the next part of this transmission, we will dive deeper. We will discuss the specific rituals you can perform during the portal to amplify its power, how to interpret the specific signs and synchronicities the universe will be sending you, and we will begin to unpack the second great miracle, the activation of the wealth frequency, and the astonishing financial shifts that are coming for those who are prepared. You do not want to miss what is coming next. The information is vital. You have been tilling the soil of your soul, courageously facing the shadows and allowing the dense karmic debris to be cleared. The work has been intense. It has been emotional, but it has been absolutely essential. You have created a sacred, purified space within your own being. And now, the universe is ready to fill that space with miracles. What we are about to discuss is not a mere possibility, it is a cosmic certainty for those who have prepared. The energy of the November 13th portal is not just for cleansing, it is for creating, it is for building, it is for receiving on a scale that your 3D mind can barely comprehend. We will now move beyond the preparation and into the practical application. I am going to share with you the sacred rituals that will amplify the portal's energy tenfold, turning your energy field into a superconductor for divine blessings. And we will unpack, in glorious detail, the second great miracle I spoke of, the miracle of divine abundance and the permanent activation of your personal wealth frequency. Listen with your entire being, because these next instructions are the keys to unlocking a reality of absolute freedom and prosperity. This is where the magic truly begins. First, you must understand that your physical environment is a direct reflection of your internal energy. To receive the high-frequency downloads from this cosmic gateway, you must create a high-frequency container. Between now and November 13th, I want you to perform a sacred space clearing in your home. This is not just tidying up, this is a powerful ritual act. Open all the windows, allowing stagnant energy to leave and fresh, charged prana to enter. Then, using sage, Palo Santo, or frankincense resin, walk through every room, paying special attention to the corners where dense energy accumulates. As you do, state the command aloud. I cleanse this space of all energies that are not in alignment with my highest good. I release all energetic imprints of lack, fear, and sadness. This home is now a temple of light, a sanctuary of peace, and a beacon of abundance. Feel the shift as you speak these words. After smudging, light a white candle and place it in the center of your home. This candle will act as an anchor for the high-frequency light that will be flooding the planet. But we can go deeper. Create a small altar, a focal point for your intentions. It doesn't need to be elaborate. A small table with a beautiful cloth will suffice. Place on it items that represent the 5 elements: a candle for fire, a bowl of water for water, a crystal for earth, incense for air, and a picture of yourself smiling for spirit. Add to this altar crystals known for their ability to channel abundance and cosmic energy. Citrine, the merchant's stone, is essential for magnetizing wealth. Selenite is crucial for clearing your auric field and connecting to the higher dimensions. Pyrite, or fool's gold, is a powerful stone for deflecting negative energy and grounding your intentions into the physical realm. Your sacred space is now prepared. It has become a powerful amplifier for the work you are about to do. The second ritual involves the sacred element of water. Water is not just a liquid, it is a crystalline consciousness, capable of holding memory, intention, and frequency. Scientific studies, like those of the late Dr. Masaru Emoto, have proven that words and emotions physically alter the molecular structure of water. We will use this sacred technology to program our very cells for miraculous transformation. On the night of November 12th, the eve of the portal's opening, I want you to take a clear glass bottle or jar of pure spring water. On a piece of paper, write down your most heartfelt intentions. Do not be timid. Write down the reality you wish to create as if it has already happened. For example, I am living in a state of joyous financial freedom. I am healthy, vibrant, and full of energy. I am in a loving, harmonious relationship. Fold this paper and place it underneath the jar of water. If you can, leave the water outside or on a windowsill, where it can absorb the potent cosmic and lunar energies of the pre-portal sky. As you place it down, hold your hands over the water and speak your intentions to it. Infuse it with your emotions, the feeling of relief, of joy, of gratitude. This water is now becoming a powerful alchemical elixir, a liquid prayer. On the mornings of November 13th, 14th, and 15th, the very first thing you do upon waking is drink a small amount of this charged water. As you drink it, visualize its crystalline light structure being absorbed by every single cell in your body, upgrading your DNA, erasing old programs of struggle, and rewriting your cellular memory with the new frequency of your desired reality. This is not just wishful thinking. This is a profound act of quantum entanglement, aligning your physical vessel with the new reality being birthed through the portal. If you understand your divine power to command reality and are ready to wield it, type "I am the alchemist" in the comments now. Affirm your role as the conscious creator of your life. The final and most powerful ritual is the Golden Light Destiny Meditation. This should be performed at least once a day during the 3 days of the portal. Find a quiet place where you will not be disturbed. Sit comfortably with your spine straight, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Now, visualize a magnificent column of shimmering, liquid golden light descending from the very heart of the cosmos. See it entering through the crown of your head, a warm, blissful energy that feels like coming home. Allow this golden light to cascade down through your entire body, filling every cell, every organ, every atom of your being. This light is pure 5D consciousness. As it fills you, see it dissolving any remaining pockets of shadow, any lingering fears, any residue of unworthiness. Watch them turn to dust and vanish in the brilliance of this light. Now, bring your focus to your heart center. See this golden light expanding from your heart, creating a radiant golden sphere of energy that completely surrounds you. This is your Merkaba, your light body vehicle. Within this golden sphere, you are completely safe, you are sovereign, you are invincible. Now, from within this protected space, begin to visualize your new reality. Do not just see it, feel it. Feel the joy of financial abundance. Feel the peace of perfect health. Feel the warmth of true love. Engage all of your senses. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you smell in this new reality? The more real you make it in your mind and your heart, the faster the universe can collapse the quantum possibilities into your physical experience. Spend at least 15 minutes in this state. When you are finished, do not just open your eyes and jump up. Slowly bring your awareness back to your body, knowing that you have just performed a powerful act of creation. You have laid down the energetic blueprint for your new life, and the supercharged energy of the portal is now working to manifest it with astonishing speed. With these rituals, you have prepared your space, your body, and your mind. You are now ready to fully receive the second miracle of this gateway, the miracle of divine abundance and the activation of the wealth frequency. Let's be very clear about what this means. The wealth frequency is not just about having more money in your bank account, although that is certainly a part of it. The wealth frequency is an energetic state of being. It is the frequency of knowing, deep in your bones, that you are infinitely supported by the universe. It is an abundance of time, an abundance of creative ideas, an abundance of energy, an abundance of health, an abundance of love, and an abundance of opportunities. It is the end of the survival mode programming that humanity has been trapped in for millennia. The energy streaming through this portal is specifically coded to dismantle the root of all poverty consciousness. It targets the energetic blockages in your root chakra, the center of safety and security, and your sacral chakra, the center of creativity and worthiness. The shadow purge you went through was the first wave, clearing the conscious and subconscious fears. Now, this portal energy comes in like a divine laser to surgically remove the deep cellular and ancestral imprints of lack. It's the belief passed down from your ancestors that life is a struggle. The past life vow of poverty you might have taken, the childhood programming that money doesn't grow on trees. All of it is being targeted for dissolution. How will you know that your wealth frequency is being activated? The signs will be both subtle and stunningly obvious. You will begin to feel a profound shift in your internal state. The constant, low-level anxiety about bills and the future will begin to dissolve, replaced by a calm, unshakable trust that everything is going to be okay. You may feel a warm, buzzing sensation in the area of your lower abdomen, a sign that your root and sacral chakras are spinning into a new, healthy alignment. You will wake up in the morning feeling not dread, but excitement for the day, flooded with new, inspired ideas for businesses, creative projects, or solutions to problems that have plagued you for years. This internal shift is the most important sign, as it is the cause of all external manifestation. But the external signs will come, and they will come quickly, to confirm that your frequency shift is real. These synchronicities are the universe winking at you, letting you know the magic is working. You might start finding money on the street, first a penny, then a dime, then a dollar bill. Do not dismiss this. Pick it up with gratitude and say, "Thank you, universe, for this symbol of my ever-increasing abundance." You will experience sudden windfalls, an unexpected check in the mail, a forgotten debt being repaid, a surprise bonus at work. Opportunities will start flowing to you out of the blue. A perfect job offer, a client who wants to pay you double your usual rate, an idea for a product that you know is a guaranteed success. You may see recurring numbers associated with abundance, especially the number 8, the symbol of infinity and flow. When you see 888, it is a powerful confirmation that you are in perfect alignment with the universal stream of prosperity. If you are ready to align with this infinite flow and become a true magnet for money and miracles, type 888 in the comments right now to anchor this powerful wealth code into your energetic field. To amplify this activation during the portal, there are 2 key practices: radical gratitude and conscious circulation. Gratitude is the tuning fork for the wealth frequency. The universe cannot give more to a person who is not grateful for what they already have. During these 3 days, I want you to go on a gratitude rampage. Get a notebook and fill pages with everything you are grateful for, from the air you breathe, to the roof over your head, to the lessons you've learned from your challenges. Feel the emotion of gratitude swell in your chest. This feeling is one of the highest vibrations you can embody, and it makes you an irresistible match for more things to be grateful for. The second practice is conscious circulation. The universe is a system of flow. Energy must move. To receive, you must also give. This does not mean you have to give away money you don't have. You can give your time to a friend in need. You can go through your closet and donate clothes you no longer wear. You can even just give a heartfelt compliment to a stranger. This act of giving sends a powerful signal to the universe that you trust in its infinite supply. It breaks the grip of the poverty mindset, which hoards and fears loss. By giving freely, you are declaring, "I have more than enough. I am so confident in the flow of abundance that I can give from my current supply, knowing it will be replenished 100-fold. This simple shift in energetic posture, from hoarding to flowing, will blast open the floodgates of prosperity in your life. As your frequency rises and you begin to stabilize in this new state of being, something else magical begins to occur. The portal's energy doesn't just work on your material reality, it works on your relational reality. This leads us to the third great miracle of the November 13th gateway, the broadcasting of your soulmate signal. Understand that for most of your life, your energetic signal has been distorted. It has been muffled by your past traumas, your insecurities, your limiting beliefs, and the expectations of others. You have been broadcasting a frequency that was not your true, authentic soul signature. This is why you may have attracted relationships, be they romantic, platonic, or professional, that were not in true alignment with who you are. They were a match to your wounds, not your essence. But as the shadow purge has cleared away those distortions, and as the wealth frequency activation has healed your core wounds around safety and worthiness, your authentic soul signature is now beginning to shine through, pure and unobscured, for the first time. The portal's energy acts as a planetary amplifier. It takes this newly clarified signal from you and broadcasts it across the globe, across dimensions, sending out an irresistible call to the other souls who resonate with your unique frequency. This is not just about finding a romantic partner, although for many of you, this will be a beautiful and direct result. This is about the assembly of your soul family. You will suddenly attract the business partner who shares your vision and has the exact skills you lack. You will connect with new friends who see you, understand you, and celebrate you on a soul level. You will find the mentors, the teachers, and even the clients who are destined to be a part of your journey. Simultaneously, you will notice that the relationships in your life that were built on a foundation of your old, wounded frequency will begin to fall away. This will happen effortlessly, without drama or conflict. People will simply drift out of your life, and you will feel not sadness, but a sense of peace and rightness about it. You are making space. You are creating a vacuum that can only be filled by those who are a vibrational match to the magnificent, empowered being you are now becoming. The primary sign that your soulmate signal is broadcasting is a profound and unshakable feeling of self-love and wholeness. The desperate need for a partner to complete you vanishes because you realize you are already complete. And paradoxically, it is from this exact state of sovereign wholeness that you become a magnet for the court, most divine and healthy love imaginable. You are no longer seeking a relationship to fix you. You are ready to enter a partnership, to co-create with an equal. This is the new paradigm of 5D relationships, and this portal is the grand opening ceremony. What comes next, after these profound activations have been integrated, is even more profound. We will explore the activation of your dormant psychic abilities and the final, astonishing destiny shift that this portal is designed to initiate. The universe is about to show you who you truly are and why you are here. The cosmic symphony is reaching its crescendo. You have walked through the purifying fires of the shadow purge, cleansing the vessel of your being. You have anchored the sacred frequencies of divine abundance, rewriting your reality from one of lack to one of infinite flow. You have activated your authentic soulmate signal, broadcasting your true essence across the cosmos and calling your soul family home. The foundation has been laid. Your energy field is now clear, stable, and resonating at a frequency high enough to receive the next, even more extraordinary series of divine downloads from the November 13th gateway. What we are about to delve into now is the very reason many of you chose to incarnate at this pivotal moment in Earth's history. This is not just about improving your current life. It is about remembering and reclaiming the full spectrum of your multidimensional self. We are now entering the territory of the fourth great miracle of this portal, the great awakening of your dormant spiritual gifts. These are not abilities you need to learn. They are sacred technologies that have been lying latent within your spiritual DNA, waiting for the precise energetic conditions to switch back on. That time is now. For eons, humanity's innate psychic and intuitive senses have been suppressed. A combination of societal programming, fear-based dogma, and the sheer density of 3D reality has calcified the spiritual glands and pathways that connect us to the unseen realms. The pineal gland, the physical seat of your third eye, has been systematically targeted to keep it in a state of dormancy. But the high-frequency light streaming through this portal is a planetary-wide decalcification agent. It is pure, coded information designed to reactivate your entire spiritual sensorium. This is why you may have been experiencing physical sensations around your head, pressure between your eyebrows, a tingling at the crown of your head, or a feeling of energy buzzing around. This is not a headache. This is a hardware upgrade. Your divine communication center is coming back online. The so-called junk DNA that scientists could never explain is being activated, revealing its true purpose as a receiver and transmitter for interdimensional communication. You are evolving in real time from a being who perceives reality through 5 limited physical senses into a being who perceives reality through a full suite of expanded spiritual senses. One of the first gifts to awaken will be your clairaudience, the ability of clear hearing. This is the source of the high-pitched ringing in your ears that many of you have been experiencing. It is not tinnitus. It is your auditory system recalibrating to perceive frequencies beyond the normal human range. As this ability strengthens, the ringing will subside and be replaced by something far more profound. You will begin to hear subtle whispers in your quiet moments, not with your physical ears, but within your mind. At first, it might be just a single word of guidance or comfort. You might be struggling with a decision, and a clear, calm voice in your mind will simply say, "Wait," or "Go." This is the voice of your higher self, your spirit guides, or your guardian angels. Learn to trust this voice. It will never be loud, demanding, or fear-based. The voice of spirit is always calm, loving, and clear. To cultivate this gift, practice sitting in silence for a few minutes each day. Pose a question to your guidance team, such as, "What is the most important thing for me to know today?" And then simply listen. Do not strain to hear an answer. Just relax into a state of receptive stillness. The answer will float into your awareness effortlessly when you least expect it. You might also find yourself waking up with a song in your head. Pay attention to the lyrics. Often, this is your guide's way of sending you a coded message for the day ahead. Next, your clairsentience, the ability of clear feeling, will blossom. This is perhaps the most grounded and practical of the spiritual gifts. You have always been clairsentient, but you probably dismissed it as just a gut feeling or a hunch. Now, this intuitive knowing will become so powerful and so undeniable that you will no longer be able to ignore it. You will walk into a room and instantly be able to feel the energetic residue of the people who were there before you. You will meet someone for the first time and know with absolute certainty whether their energy is aligned with yours. This ability is your built-in truth detector. It is your energetic immune system, designed to protect you from people, places, and situations that are not for your highest good. You will begin to feel a physical sensation that corresponds to yes and no. For some, a yes might feel like a warm, expansive opening in the chest, while a no feels like a tight, contracting knot in the stomach. Learn your body's unique language of intuition. When faced with a choice, close your eyes and present one option to your body. Feel its response. Then present the other option. Your body knows the truth. It does not have an ego. It cannot lie. This enhanced clairsentience will also make you an energy empath. You will feel the emotions of others as if they are your own. This is a beautiful gift, but it requires diligent, energetic hygiene. Visualize yourself surrounded by a bubble of protective light each morning and state the intention. I allow myself to perceive energetic information without absorbing it. I am sovereign in my own energy field. As your third eye continues to decalcify and open, your clairvoyance, the ability of clear seeing, will start to emerge. This may not manifest as seeing full-blown spirits sitting in your living room, although for some, it might. More commonly, It begins with seeing things in your mind's eye. During meditation, the images and visions that appear will become incredibly vivid, detailed, and symbolic. You will start to see sparkles of light or flashes of color in your peripheral vision. These are often angels or light beings making their presence known to you. You might see geometric patterns like mandalas or the flower of life when you close your eyes. This is you perceiving the underlying energetic structure of reality. A powerful way to develop this gift is to work with oracle cards. The cards act as a bridge between your conscious mind and your clairvoyant intuition. As you pull a card, don't just read the meaning in the book. Gaze at the image. What story does it tell you? What feelings or thoughts does it evoke? Allow your intuition to speak to you through the imagery. The more you play with this, the stronger your inner vision will become. You will find that you can see the potential outcome of a situation before it happens, allowing you to make choices that are in perfect alignment with your desired destiny. If you are feeling this activation within you, if you are ready to reclaim your divine birthright as a being of profound intuition and spiritual power, comment, "My gifts are awakening," below. Let your declaration be the final key that turns the lock. These are just the primary clairs. There are countless other spiritual gifts that may awaken within you during this time. Claircognizance, clear knowing, where you suddenly know complex information without having learned it. Channeling, the ability to allow higher consciousness to speak or write through you. Or even latent healing abilities, where you discover your hands emit a palpable heat and energy that can soothe pain and accelerate recovery. Do not be afraid of these experiences. You are not losing your mind. You are finding your true self. You are remembering that you are an eternal, multidimensional soul having a temporary human experience. These gifts are not supernatural. They are supremely natural. They are your birthright. The energy of the November 13th portal is designed to be the great remembrance, the moment humanity wakes up from the amnesia of separation and reclaims its heritage as a family of gods and goddesses in training. Embrace this unfolding. Be curious. Be playful. You are like a child discovering their superpowers for the first time. The journey of mastery is just beginning, and it will be the most exciting adventure of your life. This grand awakening of your spiritual senses is not just for your personal enlightenment. It serves a much greater purpose. It is the prerequisite for the fifth and final miracle of this portal, the one that ties everything else together, the great destiny shift and soul mission activation. You did not come to this planet simply to work a job, pay bills, and die. You are a chosen one, a volunteer soul, who came here with a specific mission encoded within your very being. You came to contribute your unique light, your specific talents, and your sacred wisdom to the collective ascension of humanity. For most of your life, this mission has been a quiet whisper in the back of your soul, a feeling that you were meant for something more. You may have ignored it, suppressed it, or deemed it impractical. But the energy of this portal is going to turn that whisper into an undeniable, soul-shaking roar. The path of your old life, the one you were on before this spiritual shake-up, is about to be divinely and irrevocably rerouted. This destiny shift will manifest as a series of powerful synchronicities and divine coincidences that will feel like the universe is conspiring in your favor, rearranging the entire chessboard of your life to place you in a position of power and purpose. It will begin with a profound sense of dissatisfaction with your current reality. Your job, which once provided security, will suddenly feel soul-crushing and meaningless. The relationships and lifestyle that you thought you wanted will feel hollow and inauthentic. This is not a sign that something is wrong with you. This is a sign that your soul is outgrowing its old container. This discomfort is a sacred catalyst, a divine nudge pushing you to let go of the good so that you can make room for the glorious. Do not cling to the sinking ship of your old life out of fear of the unknown. Trust that the universe has a magnificent new vessel waiting for you. You just have to be brave enough to take the leap of faith. Following this period of divine dissatisfaction, the doors to your new destiny will begin to swing open, often in the most unexpected ways. You might be laid off from that job you secretly hated, only to be offered your dream position a week later. A relationship might end, causing you temporary pain, but creating the space for your true soulmate to enter. You might feel a sudden, inexplicable urge to move to a new city, and upon arriving, you find that every piece of your life's puzzle effortlessly falls into place. The key to navigating this shift is surrender. Release your rigid 5-year plans and your ego's attachment to how you thought your life should look. The universe's plan for you is infinitely more magnificent than anything your limited mind could ever conceive. Your only job is to follow the breadcrumbs of joy, curiosity, and excitement. What subject could you read about for hours? What activity makes you lose all track of time? What problem in the world breaks your heart and makes you want to find a solution? These are not random interests. These are clues. These are the signposts pointing you directly toward your soul's mission. If you feel the call to adventure in your spirit and are ready to say a profound yes to your divine mission, comment, "I accept my mission right now." This is your contract with the cosmos, sealed in this sacred moment. Your soul mission will not be a burden. It will be the ultimate expression of your joy. For some, it will be to become a healer, using your newly awakened gifts to help others navigate their own awakening. For others, it will be to become a spiritual teacher, sharing wisdom through writing, speaking, or creating content. Some will be called to create conscious businesses that solve world problems in innovative ways. Others will be artists, musicians, and storytellers, creating works of art that are encoded with 5D frequencies and serve to awaken the hearts of millions. There is no mission that is better or more important than another. The only thing that matters is that it is the authentic expression of your soul. How will you know what it is? It will be the thing that you would do for free, simply for the love of it. It will be the thing that makes you feel most alive, most connected to God, most yourself. And here is the most beautiful part of the divine plan. When you fully commit to walking the path of your soul's mission, the universe will rush to support you in every conceivable way. The abundance you began to anchor will flow to you effortlessly, because you are now in perfect alignment with divine will. The soul family you called in will become your collaborators, your supporters, and your co-creators. Your spiritual gifts will become the very tools you use to carry out your work in the world. Do you see how it all weaves together? The shadow purge, the abundance activation, the soulmate signal, the awakening of gifts, they were all sequential steps in a divine plan to prepare you for this. For the moment you finally step into the full power and glory of who you were always meant to be, this is your graduation. This is your coronation. This is the beginning of the life you came here to live. What remains is to integrate these monumental shifts and to understand the new rules of reality in the post-portal world. The game has changed, and so have you. You have made it. You have passed through the celestial gateway. Take a deep, conscious breath. Do you feel that? The air itself is different. The light has a new quality. The silence between sounds is more profound. This is not your imagination. You have not just witnessed a cosmic event. You have been fundamentally reborn through it. The person you were when you started this transmission no longer exists. The cellular structure of your body, the energetic signature of your soul, the very lens through which you perceive reality, all have been irrevocably upgraded. You have stepped out of the old, crumbling 3D matrix and have taken your first sovereign steps onto the crystalline shores of the new Earth. The great spiritual shake-up of 2025 was not an ending. It was the ultimate beginning. But this new reality operates under a completely new set of universal laws, a new spiritual physics. The old rulebook has been burned to thrive, to create, to fulfill the grand mission you have now accepted. You must understand and master the new game. What I am about to share with you now is the user's manual for the 5D human, the operating system for your newly activated consciousness. Listen with your heart, for your mind is still catching up. The first and most critical new law of this higher dimensional reality is the collapse of time and the dawn of instant manifestation. In the old 3D paradigm, there was a significant buffer of time between your thoughts and their physical manifestation. You could hold a negative thought for a day, a week, or even years before its consequences would crystallize in your life. This buffer was a training wheel, a safety net for a humanity learning the basics of creation. That safety net is now gone. The energy of the new Earth is so refined, so pliable, that it responds instantaneously to the frequency of your consciousness. Your thoughts, your emotions, and most importantly, the beliefs that fuel them are now sculpting your reality in real time. This is the ultimate gift of sovereignty, but it also comes with the ultimate responsibility. You can no longer afford the luxury of a negative thought. You cannot indulge in fear, complain about your circumstances, or gossip about others without seeing an immediate and direct energetic boomerang in your own life. Your mind has become a high-powered broadcast tower, and whatever frequency you send out is the reality that will form around you with breathtaking speed. This is why mastering your inner state is no longer a spiritual hobby. It is the most essential survival skill you possess. From this moment forward, your primary work is to be the vigilant guardian at the gate of your mind and heart. When a thought of fear or lack arises, you must catch it instantly. Do not fight it, but do not entertain it. Acknowledge it as an old program attempting to run, and consciously choose a new thought. Say aloud, "I see you, old fear, but I am choosing a new reality. I choose to believe in abundance. I choose to feel safe. I choose to trust the universe." This is the practice. It requires moment-to-moment awareness. The Golden Light Destiny meditation is no longer just a ritual for the portal. It is your daily practice for calibrating your frequency. You must consciously and deliberately choose to marinate your being in the emotions of joy, gratitude, love, and peace. These are not just pleasant feelings. They are the highest octane creative fuels in the cosmos. Your joy is now your most productive work. Your peace is your most powerful prayer. Your gratitude is your most potent magnet for miracles. The old world taught you to work hard to get what you want. The new world requires you to feel good, to receive what is already yours. This is the great reversal. This is the mastery you came here to embody. The second new law is the shift from mind-based logic to heart-based intelligence. The ego mind, with its incessant analysis, its fear-based projections, and its reliance on past data, was the king of the 3D world. It was a necessary tool for navigating a dense and often dangerous reality. But in the 5D reality, the ego moves from the driver's seat to the passenger seat. Your new navigation system, your true north, is the supreme intelligence of your heart. Your newly activated clairsentience is the compass. Your heart does not calculate. It knows. It does not analyze. It feels. It does not see 1,000 possible negative outcomes. It sees one clear path of light. From this day forward, every major decision in your life must be passed through the filter of your heart. When faced with a choice, place your hand over your heart center, take a breath, and ask, does this choice make my energy expand or contract? Does this feel like truth? Does this align with the person I am now becoming? Your heart's answer will be immediate and clear. A feeling of lightness, warmth, and expansion is a divine yes. A feeling of heaviness, tightness, or dread is a divine no. It is that simple. The mind will argue. It will bring up all the logical reasons why you should take the job you hate for the security or stay in the relationship that drains you out of obligation. You must have the courage to thank your mind for its input and then bravely follow the wisdom of your heart. Your heart is directly connected to your higher self and the quantum field of all possibilities. It sees the whole map, while your mind can only see the next few feet of the road. Trusting your heart's intelligence is the ultimate act of faith, and it will lead you down a path of grace, flow, and synchronicity that the mind could never have conceived. As you begin to walk in this new world, operating under these new laws, you will inevitably face a new challenge, navigating your relationships with those who are still deeply embedded in the old 3D consciousness. Your family, your old friends, your co-workers, they may not understand the profound changes you have undergone. They may react with fear, with skepticism, or even with ridicule. They may try to pull you back into old arguments, old dramas, and old patterns. It is absolutely critical that you understand your role in these interactions. You are not a preacher. You are not a savior. Your mission is not to wake anyone up. Your mission is to hold your own light. You are a lighthouse. A lighthouse does not run all over the island looking for boats to save. It simply stands on its rock and shines. By embodying your new frequency with grace, with peace, and with unshakable integrity, you become a silent permission slip for others to find their own light. Your calm presence in the midst of their chaos will be a more powerful sermon than any words you could ever speak. You must become a master of energetic sovereignty. Before you enter a challenging environment, reactivate your golden sphere of light. See it as an impenetrable, semi-permeable membrane. It allows your love and light to radiate outwards, but it prevents any dense, low-frequency energy from entering your field. You can send them love. You can have compassion for their journey, but you do not have to participate in their drama. You must lovingly refuse to lower your vibration to match theirs. This is your sacred duty to yourself and to the planet. Every single time you choose peace over drama, you are casting a vote for the new Earth. You are anchoring the 5D frequency more firmly into the collective consciousness. If you are ready to accept this sacred responsibility and shine your light without apology, type "I am the light" in the comments below. Affirm your role as a beacon of hope and a pillar of the new consciousness. So what does the path forward look like? How do you live this new reality on a daily basis? It begins with a radical commitment to joy and self-care. In the old paradigm, self-care was a luxury. In the new paradigm, it is a spiritual necessity. Your energy is your greatest contribution to the world, and you must protect and cultivate it fiercely. This means getting enough sleep so your physical body can integrate these massive energetic upgrades. It means eating clean, high-vibration foods that nourish your crystalline light body. It means spending time in nature every single day, allowing Mother Gaia to balance your energy field and ground your new frequencies. It means turning off the news, disengaging from digital arguments, and curating your information diet as carefully as you curate your food diet. And most importantly, it means scheduling time every single day for the activities that bring you pure, unadulterated joy. For it is in the state of joy that your channel to the divine is wide open. It is in joy that you receive your most brilliant ideas. It is in joy that you become an unstoppable magnet for miracles. Thank you for answering the call. Thank you for your courage and for your light. This journey is just beginning, and power inside. You will be here to guide you every step of the way with the daily spiritual updates and energetic tools you need to thrive in this new world. If you have not already, subscribe now and join this global family of chosen ones. And for one final, powerful act of creation, I want you to anchor this entire transformation into your reality. Go to the comments and declare, with all the power and conviction of your sovereign soul, my new reality begins now. Let the universe and all the unseen realms bear witness to your decree. So be it. It is done.